Peace, what's up y'all? It's Phillip James coming back to you. It's been quite a minute since I've done a video like this. My bracket for my phone that mounts to my truck dash is broken, so haven't been able to use it. But check this out. Water turns blood red around Hormuz Island in Iran for unknown reason. Videos and pictures. Now, let's talk about Hormuz, or Hormuz, however you say it. I'm pretty sure it's Hormuz. And it's the strait over there, the Strait of Hormuz. And that's the one that Iran keeps threatening to shut down because of the U.S. enforcing so-called oil sanctions. And whatnot on Iran, right? So they're threatening to shut this strait down, which 1/5 of the world's oil traffic goes through daily. And then this starts happening. We're on the brink of World War III. Here we have America, the long hard dick of democracy, seizing North Korean vessels called the Honest Wise, which is full of coal, which is their primary export for profit. So we just straight seized their Honest Wise massive cargo ship with full of coal. So it's basically a cargo vessel full of cash. We seized that from North Korea. It's sitting in Indonesia right now. We're now blaming Iran for sabotaging oil tankers in Saudi Arabia. Iran saying it was America sabotaging our own allied vessels to blame it on Iran to go to war with. Which one sounds more likely? Probably that second one, if you was to ask me. Because God knows, just like all of us, we definitely know that America is all about the false flags and the, Gulf of Tonkin type incidents, hitting our own ships with cruise missiles and God knows whatever else. But point is, right here in this area where all this drama and all this craziness is going down, the water just so strangely starts to turn blood red all through that strait, all around the island. Now, that's pretty biblical, is it not? Nobody knows what's currently going on in the water around Hormuz Island in Iran. But one thing is for sure, the water around Hormuz in the Strait of Hormuz is currently turning blood red. So, this is pretty crazy. Another note, over there in Saudi Arabia and over there in the Holy Lands, Israel and Syria, they're also under biblical style locust plagues right now. So So locusts swarming everywhere. Not sure what just happened to my camera, but we're going to continue without it. So, anyways, all this craziness, all these biblical style plagues seem to be taking place right here in the midst of where World War III might be starting. Now, we're going to see if we can get this to work. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is pretty gnarly. Okay, blood red, right there where all the, all the drama's taking place. Right there in the strait where all the attention of the world is pointed because, America and Iran are having this big pissing contest and sending threats back and forth. That's another thing, by the way. Trump said he didn't plan on sending more troops, but there's rumors going around that he's going to send 100,000 to 120,000 troops over. We just deployed the Abraham Lincoln, the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier with multiple escorts over to that strait in that area as well, the Gulf of Arabia or wherever over there, whatever it's called. But yeah, the Strait of Hormuz, we are loaded up right around there, and this is taking place right there. That's insane, guys. Yeah, I would say that's definitely looking like a plague to me. Yeah, that's definitely biblical looking to me. And here's where it's mentioning the locusts right now that are taking place in both areas and all around that Strait of Hormuz. This is getting wild, folks. I mean, this is getting crazy. Straight plagues. I mean, this is what this is, at least in my opinion, okay? These are plagues. In my opinion. I mean, right here where the focus of the whole world is right now. Oh yeah. All right. Now we just have a couple pictures. I'm sorry my phone always runs so slow through these. As you can see, right around the coast is where all the blood red water is being seen. And I know I've said it like 4 times in this video, but the strait of Hormuz, okay, this is the strait that Iran is threatening to shut down because 1/5 of the entire world's oil supply travels through said strait. Now, if Iran shuts that down, that's going to put a big hurting on a bunch of oil prices, isn't it? And that's going to make everybody be lacking oil. That's going to make the price skyrocket probably, right? Or cause some sort of issues. Yeah, more than likely, if I was to guess. Now, we also have to remember, we have crazy things going on here in the U.S. as well. Something being coined, Farmageddon, due to all the flooding so far this year. Farmers have not been able to get like any crops in the ground, no seeds. Now, that's not good. I mean, guys, supply and demand, another end time prophecy and prediction talks about how food costs will be so outrageously high, nobody will barely be able to pay to get what they need to eat. Bread will cost a full day's wage, So if there's no crops in the ground, I would have to guess that would probably increase the price of food, groceries, on top of the oil that's probably going to go up if the Strait of Hormuz gets shut down or closed, which will also probably start World War III, because then the long hard dick of democracy, the U.S., will go there and start shooting all kinds of missiles through them, blocking the Strait of Hormuz, and that'll probably start a war. And don't forget, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, we have also seized and kept a massive cargo vessel from North Korea called the Honest Wise, full of coal, which is their primary export, I do believe. So we're pissing off everybody right now, stepping on everybody's shoes. You know what I mean? It's getting wild. It's getting wild, guys. And I'd be prepared to start hearing some real crazy stuff, because it's coming. But, all right, my friends, I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to come out with a video like this where I cover stuff, and also video himself. So much love to y'all. Phil James, and I am out. Peace.